Welcome to part 16 of Sonic Adventure 2, and now we're in Sky Rail, one of my favorite stages in the entire game. At least in my top.
Yep, mine too.
It's probably in my top 3. It's our top 5. Maybe in my top 3. I'm not entirely sure. But, oh man, look at this. Like, Shadow's grinding on rails, and... look at that! That double backflip. I love it.
Yeah, that's my favorites too.
Could classic Sonic do that? I think not. I love Sonic and Shadow's gameplay so much in this game. Oh, and the music. I love the music for this game, for this stage. Yeah, although it has a funny stage. Although the title for the song is actually kind of funny. The title for the song is called Mr. Unsmiley. Mr. Unsmiley. Yeah. although it's technically it doesn't exactly make too much sense because we clearly saw Shadow smile earlier, so. He doesn't always appear grumpy. In fact, I actually always appreciate.
Yeah, he smiles a lot.
I love it whenever Shadow smiles, and I love it when he has a bit of cockiness to him, like Sonic can occasionally. Like, remember that part in Team Sonic Racing where he manages to spin out Tails, and then Shadow gives him a cocky little smirk. Like, I love that. And there's also a part in Sonic Rivals 2 where sometimes when Shadow hits a jump, he'll be like, "Oh, right," or "Cool," you know?
Yeah, for somebody who's kind of grumpy all the time, he sure likes to smile.
And he likes to show off occasionally, just like Sonic.
Yep.
It's probably a good thing that he's not too much different from Sonic. He may have quite a good number of differences, but he's still very similar, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Look at that stylish little finish. Also, you had a bit of a story. Also, you had a bit of a story that you were trying to tell back in part 3 that you never got to finish. You were trying to mention your first reaction to Shadow saying, "I'm the coolest."
Oh yeah, I just remember I heard it when I was playing with my cousins, and we both all of us kind of looked at each other and we kind of laughed because we didn't expect him to say that at all.
Considering how different that is. Considering how out of character that is compared to how he was for the previous parts of the game, so yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to hear Jason Griffith's take on that line at some point, or just any Shadow voice do that line, because
that would be cool.
Yeah.
There's Big.
Yet again. Still no idea when BBFA 3 is coming out.
No idea.
Nope. So, thoughts on Eggman's theme, known as E.G.E.M.A.N.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. There's actually a cool metal cover I've heard of this song, performed by this one guy I follow on YouTube known as Little V Mills. He actually did he did a really awesome cover of that song, but yeah. But anyway, the Egg Golem. This is when we have an extra scene for the Dark Story, and I did slightly add in something for this part. You'll hear it you'll see it, or rather hear it in just a bit. Here it comes. Ta-da! Better version.
That's funny.
Ta-da! Come on, it's way better in Japanese.
Yeah, it is.
Because unlike Ryan Drummond, Junichi Kanemaru actually holds the note. It sounds like it came out of an anime, and that's why I love it. But anyway,
I honestly like both of them. I thought Ryan did a pretty funny job at it too.
Oh, I like Ryan Drummond's take on it too, but I just like Junichi's more because.
That's fair. It's okay.
But hey, that's just me.
Yeah, keep shooting.
So now we're fighting the Egg Golem, this time as Eggman instead of Sonic. Although that does get an interesting question. Do you think this fight is easier as Sonic or as Eggman?
Eggman.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
You pretty much just spam the attack until he dies.
Yeah, it definitely goes by a lot faster than when you fight him as Sonic.
Yes.
So, So the music for this day for the Golem, it's good. But when I first started, the first thing I thought is, why are they reusing the King Boo boss music from previously?
Yeah, it's the same one.
I heard someone say that it's technically a little different, like slightly different instruments, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'd have to listen to it. I don't remember.
Same. Also, I insert another audio joke here. Like just after the countdown finishes.
Okay.
I couldn't resist. It's the Power Rangers in Space theme.
Oh my god.
Because the theme song actually does have a countdown for that song for that theme. So yeah. Need to remind you that I marathoned Power Rangers Time Force recently. So
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah. But I digress. Back with Rouge the Bats. What do you mean they escaped?
Now I think this is the one where Shadow catches on.
No, that's not until later in the story.
You sure?
I'm sure. We don't see Shadow catch on until the cutscene before our final chase. This is the cutscene before Mad Space. So I forgot to mention this, but apparently when Rouge is looking up Project Shadow, don't we see like a picture of the Bio Lizard at some point? What?
I said, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's weird. I'm wondering why I didn't see it. Maybe I saw it earlier or something. I know that's how it is in the Dreamcast version. Maybe that's just an. Oh yeah. You know how we saw that little shot of Sonic, Tails, and Amy aboard the egg arc? That was added.
Yep.
That was again added for battle. That's not in the Dreamcast version.
What was in the Dreamcast one? Do you remember?
I think it was just a simple warning sign and nothing more.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but anyway, Mad Space. This is easily the worst treasure hunting level in the entire game.
Correct.
It's way too big, and the emerald pieces can be pretty far apart. It's hard to get around. Not even just with the gravity mechanic either. You can only progress up from very specific parts of the level, and if you don't know where all those parts are, you're gonna be spending way more time than necessary just to simply get around this level.
Also, the gravity pull is so annoying.
It can be very annoying, yeah. Literally, the only good thing about this stage is the music, and that's about it.
Yep.
Oh, the Iron Boots. Can we go underwater now in the Water Temple? Because that's totally what the Iron Boots let us do now, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we can get never mind. Abort joke. I tried to make an Ocarina of Time reference, but I couldn't keep up.
It's okay. I hate this green planet thing. Like, it's so hard to get off of it for me.
Not to mention it's really, really big. So it's pretty easy to miss where the emeralds could potentially be in this area.
Yep.
So, yeah. Overall, this stage is... It's pretty bad. This is easily the worst stage. What's so funny?
I just agree with you. Like, every time I get to this one, I'm like, oh man, I think I'll take a break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, this stage, I really hate A ranking. I had a miserable time trying to A rank every mission in this stage. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's very rough. It required too much luck and a lot of replays until I could finally find the pieces in time just to get the A rank. It was quite a struggle.
I understand. It's really hard.
Yeah. I actually went out of my way to A rank all of the stages in Mad Space first during my 100% run because I just wanted to get this stage out of the way as quickly as possible.
Just get it over with, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Same reason why I played Big the Cat's campaign as soon as possible in Sonic Adventure 1, just to get it over with.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's easy, it's just boring, that's all.
Fair.
But anyway, oh, oh, I have something fun we could talk about. So, because we're in space, I kind of got reminded of something. So, Sonic Colors, one of the most popular Sonic games, it received positive reviews from critics. Everyone loves that game because Some Call Me Johnny did a positive review of the game, as well as IGN. Clearly, it is factually a good game, right? Right?
Who?
Right? Well...
Never heard of her. Colors? Yuck.
Yeah, guys, if you thought Sonic Colors was loved by everybody, well, you're wrong, because there's someone in this call who actually dislikes Sonic Colors.
I hate it so much.
Wait, hold up. You hate Sonic Colors, Emmy?
Yep.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. The voice acting is really rough, and the direction is rough, and the writing is just, oh my god, the writing. Please, no. Please.
I remember recently, a few months ago, Some Call Me Johnny actually did a relook at Sonic Colors, and he was actually more critical of the game. But he still...
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, for example, he did acknowledge that he actually likes the tone of Sonic Colors, how it's lighthearted. However, he does agree that the writing itself is pretty rough, and that
cringy.
and only some bit and that only one or two jokes land for him. But he actually still ended up liking the game for the most part anyway, because he thinks that it's good at your own pace when you're just playing it normally like any other platformer. And I don't know, I can kind of see that if you're just playing it like a normal platformer, but when I want to play Sonic, I want to constantly go fast, because I guess Sonic Colors is a game that in which my opinion went all over the place on for the longest time. I went from hating the game to liking the game after watching reviews, and nowadays I'm just kind of indifferent to the game at this point. Like, there are some things about it I like, but there are also some things about it that I don't like. Like, the level design is a very mixed bag, how, like, I think the first act of the levels are pretty good, but a lot of the later acts are pretty rough. The level design for the game often feels more like a Mega Man game or a Mario game than it does a Sonic game, with how strict the platforming can be. And this probably wouldn't be a problem if Sonic controlled more like how he did in the classic Sonic games, or heck, even Sonic Adventure 1. But this is Boost Formula Sonic. Boost Formula Sonic is not built for ultra-precise platforming. He ain't no Mega Man, so that's generally the problem with it. So yeah, I can agree that Sonic Colors has problems. I don't hate the game like you do, but it's definitely got issues. I just think it's kind of it's about on par with Sonic Forces as far as I can tell, but that's just me.
That's completely fair. Yeah, Forces is not much better. Forces is all rough.
So Forces is rough too, yeah. But to kind of go back to Colors, just real quick, I do want to mention that Some Call Me Johnny in his review was mentioning, yeah, you can kind of feel the Mario bits, but I don't know what kind. I don't know what a Sonic game is supposed to be, even in 2020. Like, and he mentioned something about a civil war being potentially started in the Sonic fan base. It's like, goddamn, the Sonic fan base is pretty divisive, and it's kind of crazy. And oh my god, not to mention my former acquaintance Will kind of gave me a bad first impression of what Sonic fans could actually be.
I understand.
Although I do have him to thank for me getting a copy of Sonic 06, because he actually sold it to me for, get this, $1, because he didn't care. He kind of wasn't thinking clearly and just wanted the game away from him. And I'm just like, okay, I'll take the game if you don't want it.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, but I am glad that
it worked out then a little bit, right?
That is true. I'm just glad that I met some good Sonic fans that are actually very respectful, like you and Matt and other people, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, that was part, I think, 16? Part
16.
Yeah, part 16 of Sonic Adventure 2. Tune in for part 17, where we finally see what happens next with Rouge, so see you then.